This video is for recorder or piano or even xylophone if you have something like that at home. Some instrument that can play a lot of different pitches. I'm not going to fill up glasses with water and get all the pitches going for that today. Alright, the notes for the first recorder part on Ode to Joy are B, high C, high D, A, G, and low D. There's a lot of difficult notes for the second recorder part, so I'm going to go over them. There's G, F sharp. I don't write the sharp sign because the sharp sign is already in the key signature. So F sharp, low D, and D sharp, E, and there's an F natural, and I think that's about it. Alright, the notes for recorder for Ode to Joy are as follows. We start off with B, so that's your first finger on the first hole and your thumb on the back hole. Then we play high C, which means you put your second finger on, take your first finger off, keep your thumb at the back. And high D, you take your thumb off the back hole, keep your second finger on the second hole, and you can do this because you have the top of the recorder resting on your chin and the bottom with your thumb bracing it there. Okay, so that's high D. So B, and then adding a second finger, you got A and G and low D, 3 and 3. If you're playing the second part, the more difficult part, you've got G and then you've got F sharp. So you have to put on 3 and 3, but take this one off. Okay, like that. That's F sharp. You've also got F natural, 3 and 1, like that. Okay, and you've got E, 3 and 2 is E, and like I said, 3 and 3 is D. But then you've got D sharp, and you see these bottom holes have 2 holes, so you have to move your finger over so that you just cover this bigger hole and leave the little hole open. Keep all the other fingers on. That'll give you D sharp. There you go. Alright, so how you would play high D is like this. You have your first finger, take it off, put your second finger on, and that's C. Then to go to D, high D, you take your thumb off. So you see how I have it propped against my chin? Like that. There's a bit of a tricky rhythm at the end of some of the phrases. So for the most part, the song just goes ta 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 ta, but then it goes ta ta ta, like that. Okay, so it's just a dotted quarter note, ta ta, an eighth note, ta ta ta, and then a half note. One and two, go. This is my recording setup for Ode to Joy. Gotta get a cord, a microphone cord that goes all the way past the front door, into the living room, into the dining room, past the cats, up the dining room table. There's the microphone stand, there's the piano, and there's my camera recording my finger movements.